Hello, hello, welcome to another crazy Ewok stream. We're in Guild Wars. We're in Guild Wars Nightfall. Last stream I was like kind of on the fence of whether I should play Guild Wars or if I should play Ender Lilies. I decided to do Guild Wars because it was a little bit more predictable. Because I've already played this campaign once already. Whereas Ender Lilies, I have no idea how that's gonna lead, and I probably will end up playing it for too long. Because I have this like itch, this like I feel compelled to like get to the next boss in that game. At least try to get to the next boss, I guess. And I feel like it might take a lot longer than the 2 hours I kind of gave myself. So yeah, we're back in Guild Wars. It was also very, very hot. I guess I can kind of show it's perfectly 30 degrees in this room right now. I had all the windows open. It's like nighttime, so the sun has set. So it was 34 degrees in this room before I opened all the windows. And I didn't really want to stream in this room at 34 degrees. So I kind of waited, which is why I'm on so late. But it's a weekend, so I don't really have to go to bed or anything. Wake up early for work or anything the next day. I do have plans with my friends tomorrow, which is a little bit early. But I guess that just means I'm not going to be able to stream until potentially Sunday. So, oh man, I'm waiting till Sunday in order to play Under Lilies. It's like a full week. But it is Labor Day weekend. I don't know if there's Labor Day weekend for Americans as well, but here in Canada, it's Labor Day. It's a stat holiday, so I get Monday off. So maybe I can do Under Lilies on Sunday and Monday. I don't know. All the streaming stuff is kind of just like me scrounging up time here and there in order to do it. But I'm happy to do it. This is one of my favorite things to do. So, yeah. Let's see here. What did I do? In between last stream and this stream, I don't think I did too much. I guess I explored this area here, the Moon Fortress, Gandara the Moon Fortress, which in my mind, I always thought it was just like the fortress itself, but there is actually a bit of land. A little bit north of it, north and northeast of it. And there was actually a quest here from Nareshi. She's like, oh, there's a platoon of people like getting ready to march out. Let's kill them before they realize, since there's like a smaller group. And yeah, we tried to kill as much of them as possible, but there was a really big group, and my team was actually struggling against that. So I'm kind of hoping to get a Mesmer and maybe also use Elementalist too. Maybe I need to get rid of one of my Rangers at this point, unfortunately. But yeah. I was having a lot of trouble, and there was a whole swarm, and apparently during that quest, it like signaled, or what's the word here? It like triggered an alarm, I guess, and like other foreign forces coming out of the fortress itself, so we had to retreat and fight away and retreat away until we get away from this place. So that was kind of cool. It was one of those quests where you actually didn't expect to kill an entire army of people, and it really brings home the flavor of this place being like super fortified, and we tried to like we were a little bit overconfident in ourselves, I guess. And yeah, what else? Oh yeah, Turai's Procession, which I actually got to the Gates of Desolation. I'm surprised this was opened up for me. This is like way later in the game, but apparently you can get to it right away. I didn't know that. And I also tried to get into the Sulphurous Wastes. Oop. But as you can see, there's all this yellow stuff around this little like peninsula looking like thing here. You can't walk on this yellow stuff, so if you walk on it, you instantly die. So I guess that's the way they kind of keep you from getting too off track in the story. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't know that. They give you if you are curious, I guess, of a person who likes exploring and stuff, you do get to see some later game stuff, like early on, it seems like, and you get like, you can be like, oh, what's all this about? What's all the weird enemy types here? What is this awakened that keeps attacking us? Stuff like that. It's really cool. I really like that. I really like that the game is designed in a way where it's almost like it's freedom, like you can do whatever you want, but it is clearly like, or no, if you think about it a little bit more, it's like curated in a way to kind of like reward some, not in like a materialistic way or in like I don't know, digital materials way, but like it felt really rewarding just being allowed to do this or being able to do this. So I find that pretty cool. There's like a lot of like aspects to game design, it seems like, that nowadays game developers, I guess AAA game developers, don't really even look at, like some really simple things like this. Whereas when they think about rewards and stuff, it's all like, oh, microtransactions, oh, loud noises, shiny skins, colorful skins, funny animations, sell all that stuff, little tags, little bits and bobs and thingamajigs and everything, which is I don't know, I guess that's like the money aspect of it that has kind of taken over a lot of big publishers and stuff. But yeah, this is fun. I'm super enjoying this, playing like an old game and comparing it to like nowadays with like this new like fresh pair of eyes. Well, not fresh pair of eyes, more experienced point of view, and comparing it to like games nowadays. It's like we had like a really good thing going back in the days, and it's just a little bit sad to see how things have gone. But at the same time, I'm like looking at indie development and stuff like Ender Lilies is the one what I was talking about earlier. That was another really good game. Like indies seems to be like where you want to go for games these days, and unless you're really hooked into one franchise or another that's AAA, then maybe it's worth. Actually, even a lot of the times it's not really worth doing it. It's just that a lot of people, because they feel loyalty to certain franchises, they might still do it. They might still like buy the latest entry to like Call of Duty or Battlefield. I guess Battlefield 6, from recent news, Battlefield 6 seems to be doing a pretty good job. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe things are turning around. Maybe AAA is turning around after all these years of being made fun of and losing money constantly, losing millions and millions of dollars. Maybe it is time to finally listen to the player base instead of like blaming the player base for being like mean or something. But yeah, in Turai's procession, I actually met with Mirza. What was his or her name? And it was like a dynamic-ish kind of event where I came here and like a bunch of Kornins was just yelling at the centaurs here, and immediately you can accept a quest from Veldrunner, Mirza Veldrunner, I believe. And yeah, we just fight off the Kornins, and then when I completed it, yeah, Mirza Veldrunner gave me like the quest for this. So there's actually at least one more quest in this area too. And what I said last stream was I wanted to go to Sunspear Sanctuary, do the 2 quest chains, it seems like, that are available there, and then do Modoc Crevice. So maybe if there's time, we can squeeze that in as well, because that I feel like that's also related to like the Cordon area, since Zed Shadowhoof, our centaur hero, was where am I right now? Actually, I am in Railon Refuge for some reason. But yeah, our I didn't want to go to Venta Cemetery. I wanted to go here. Our centaur hero friend was also a part of this whole Cornin quest, and the whole point of us is like building up allies and building up our strength, right? Our forces. So yeah, I really feel like a lot of these quests are like directly related to our story and the characters that are in our party and stuff like that. Whereas in the past, it was just like, I am going the right way. In the past, it was just the henchmen couldn't, like, by design, they couldn't really have quests associated with them in case you wanted to put them on your team. But I feel like they could have thought of something like, let's say if Sin has a quest for us, maybe they can do a thing where if you pick her on your team, then you get to do the quest with her. But if you don't pick her on your team, you just get like an NPC. Like she appears in the instance as an NPC, but then people might exploit that and be like, oh, I can have 9 people in the party if I pick 8 other people and then have Sin appear as an NPC or something like that. But at the same time, it's like for story purposes, right? They could have like really fleshed out these guys a lot more, because I feel like I've been on a crazy adventure with like Eve, Sin, Menlo. I guess we got more about Menlo in Cantha, but that was about it. Like Devona, I said this before, but Devona is like the Captain America, and Menlo is like the Iron Man of this like Avengers group. But like we didn't really get much. We had a section with Aiden where his wolf, he's like, oh, follow my wolf. He will drop like a bunch of things or something like that. But then he wasn't there. But then at the same time he was in the instance. So I don't know. Maybe they were experimenting with something there, where they tried to put one of the henchmen into the story, and I don't know why they didn't do that more though. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's go into the... Actually, let's go to the Sun Live first and drop this off. Bloop. Okay. Let's go grab the next quest. I might have to get rid of Acolyte Jin. So one of the things in Madoc Crevice, or Modoc Crevice, is one of the bonuses require you to kill these 2 NPCs, that when they see you, they immediately run away. And I don't really have any, like, snaring ability right now, so I might have to get rid of Jin or something, or our hero Zed, who has, like, cold magic or water magic, which slows people down. And I might have to get rid... Oh, no, you have to have Margaret on the team, I believe. Actually, no, you have to have Dunkoro on the team, I think. So maybe I can get rid of her, too, for another character that can also slow people down. Or I can throw a... Is there such thing as pin down in this game? Because that's a bow ability in Guild Wars 2. Yeah, pin down. Maybe I can put pin down on someone. On Margaret or something. Or maybe I can get rid of Margaret and keep Acolyte Jin since she's stronger at the moment. And then put pin down on her so she can, like, cripple people. Alright. Let's talk to Koss first. So I was thinking that we could use, or we can all use a boost in fighting Varesh. I know a herbalist in Yolon Haven who makes a great elixir of strength. I could really use a jolt of that wonderful juice. And to tell the truth, so could you. What do you say? We seek out Makala and get some. My biceps could use some help. Let's go. Okay. They could have had quests that require specific henchmen. Would have been a way to suggest professional skills for different areas. Yeah, that's a really good idea too, where just like how these quests require you to bring Koss or require you to bring Margaret, they could have, like, once you grab that quest, like, it'll only, like, the triggers for, like, that quest, like, whatever scripts that appear in the instances will only appear if you have that. That actually makes it really cool too, because it also makes you pay attention to what each, like, it puts a bit of a spotlight on each henchman if they did that, right? So you kind of, like, have to be forced to interact with them and understand what they can or can't do. And if they, like, added a thing where you can actually see what kind of skills they have and what kind of weapons they're holding and what kind of attribute points they've put to what, like, attributes, then you, like, I feel like that will make you, like, learn more about them and you feel closer to them, right? You feel like you're actually, like, getting to know, like, a new friend or something. I will put you on screen. Welcome, by the way. It is a little late for me, but it is a Friday right before a weekend, so I don't mind staying up a little bit more than normal. Where do they want me to go for this quest? Ossis Elixir. He said Yolon Haven, right? Okay. Bloop. So the reason why I'm keeping Jin and Margaret on the team right now is mostly because of their pets. I kind of want to like level them up, like take advantage of all these quest rewards. Actually, no, the quest rewards don't actually level them up, but the things we kill along the way and stuff, that levels them up. So I might have to change them up before I get into the next mission, though. Well, hello there. I've got an elixir for whatever ails you, so let me know if I can help. My herbal concoctions have gained quite a reputation throughout Ilona. So that pompous Koss sent you here for an elixir of strength, did he? He's always bothering me about some potion or another. You know, I have just the concoction for him, and it's nearly complete. The sole missing ingredient can be found nearby in Arkjok Ward. I'm missing Zephyr berries, a natural source of great power, which I need in order to finish his precious elixir. They can be easily harvested from a local plant, the Zephyr hedger. Did I mention these plants get around? They're ornery, too. Meet me in Arkjok Ward and help me catch one of these buggers. I will use any berries I collect for your elixir. Okay. The player was originally limited to 3 heroes anyways. That's true. So you have to, like... You either had to make real-life friends and have them play with you, or have the courage to, like, message someone in an outpost. Is there anyone in this outpost? Doesn't seem like there's any real players in this post at the moment. Or you just, like, rely on the henchmen, right? Right. So apparently, we are trying to make some sort of energy drink. Power Thirst. I don't know if people know what Power Thirst is. It was a huge viral meme thing when I was in school, when I was in high school. And it was kind of the prototype to, like, bro science or gym bros. All about, like, the gym working out, weightlifting, powerlifting, like, kind of culture. Power Thirst. We have flavor for men called Man Nana or something like that. Well, hello there. I've got an elixir for whatever ails you. He always says that. We should get started as soon as possible. I'd hate to keep the almighty Koss from his precious potions, lest his oversized muscles start shriveling like raisins. Lead the way whenever you're ready, okay? Let's put these two on. Oh, I got a hardy phoenix and a playful lioness. My lioness might actually be high enough level now where I can get rid of all the protectors. I'm like killing these guys fast now. We're only level 16. And we've slowly like gained more and more power just by leveling up. Some of the characters have like better builds or better equipment, and all the little like iterative tiny marginal steps of strength like is adding up, and it's actually feeling quite different than when I first was in this area. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Ah, whatever. I can make a turn around here. I'm being attacked. Uh-oh. We have aggro too many people. Alright, everyone. Let's regroup. We can do this. Underground. I got interrupted. And then that was for Blood Ball, so we should be okay. We should still have... No, all he has is dying! He's our only healer! We need to kill them! Oh, we all died. Everyone's dying! Get the Phoenix to level 20, turn it in at the Menagerie, then start with a new pet to complete the Menagerie. Oh yeah, that's like a thing. That's actually one thing I've never done, since I don't really play Ranger. I never really like looked into like playing Pokemon and trying to tame all the pets. And yeah, I think you were the one who was saying where you don't even need to specifically level up your pet a certain way. Once you turn in the pet, you can get like any iterations of it, like either the tankier version or the higher DPS, but more of a glass cannon version. You can just like pick that, and the Menagiri will just give it to you, or whatever the Zaishin person that you talk to. I was just saying like how I feel powerful, and those mandragores just like destroyed me. But if I remember correctly, like fighting insects was always easy, but those mandragores were always like tougher, and they do a bit more DPS than the insects. And I just kind of ran through their like patrol area, and like I believe I like aggroed like 3 or 4 groups at the same time, just because I was being careless. Do we want to fight those? Yeah, we can fight those. I don't think I even need to like use stand your ground right away. I should like pay attention to their movements, and when they start attacking me, then I can use stand your ground. Then it kind of like maximizes the duration of it. Because then it took us like a few seconds to actually start the fight, but I already used stand your ground, so I already burned up like 4 or 5 seconds of this before it's even like used. There's just little like details like this probably makes like a big difference when a lot of like little details, slight strategy alterations here and there add up, and it starts to become like a skill thing. Oh no! Oh no! What are you doing? No Onion cost. I think we're still early enough in the like story where melee characters are they're not like screwing me over too much. Because another thing with my death back there, I think it's because the melee people kind of ran in and they aggroed everyone as well. Well, I ran in and aggroed everyone, and then when I started attacking, they ran in and aggroed everyone as well. So we were all just like aggro. We were on aggro. We were just going nuts. All right. When I had like the bounties and stuff in this area, everyone was leveling up so fast. I guess I was getting double experience, and not everyone was like level 20, so you get even more experience by fighting the people here. Whereas now like there's like I think every like not every, but when something is 5 levels less than you get 0 experience from them, I think. But the more level they are than you, the more experience you get. Try Can't Touch This versus the Mandragores. What is Can't Touch This? Is that a Paragon skill? Paragons. Oh, who's a Paragon right now? Milani's. Brace yourself. Can't touch this. The next 4 touch range skills uses against allies within earshot. Oh, because all the Mandragores they're like necromancers, right? And they use a bunch of touch skills on you. And that's why they like go crazy. They do so much damage because like touch skills are melee range, so there's like a risk reward there. That's why they're so strong. The next 4 touch range skill used against allies within earshots. I always thought this was just like for yourself. I guess I never actually like read what this skill did. I always thought like in my mind it's like this is a reference to that song, right? Can't touch this. I always thought like you're just shouting this for yourself, but apparently it's for everyone. And it is a command skill as well, so I can pick that up and put it on my bar. And I could probably replace Order of Pain with it. Because like the 2-second recharge on this one is actually like making it so that like the opportunity cost of this is that I'm not able to like do some of these. So, like, I'm hoping being able to fire this off will make it so that all the damage my physical damage people are gonna be able to do will out DPS like the bit of like DPS I can do by myself with Icy Fates and Necrosis. But I'm starting to think like if I'm like constantly firing these off, it might actually be better than relying on the physical damage guys to do more damage. I don't know why I came up here. I think I came up here to pick up loot, and then another group of mandragores patrolled into me. Can't touch this. Do. Excellent! There's a Zephyr Hedger in plain sight. Slay it. And I'll harvest its berries. Oh, quit your tittering. What's tittering? Well, that's a elementalist. Alright. So I'm guessing if a zone has mandragores in them, I should just equip Can't Touch This, because that's a really kind of situation-specific skill, right? Unless there's other. I actually never really paid attention as to who else uses touch skills. Like, is there any other like enemy types that I can look out for that also this would benefit from using? I don't know. But yeah, I guess that was easy. Well, hello there. Oh, he already says hello there. Hello there. Oh, is there an earthquake thing there? Well, the potions are complete, and just in time. I think I hear something heading this way. Quick, drink these and deal with it as fast as you can. Snort Nilbog. That was coming. Charge with the power of the elixir. This will be a short fight. This thing is a what? A tiny like a cat. What is goblin trolls? Goblin trolls? Is it like it's like backwards, right? Are we killing it? Hello? Why is nobody attacking it? And not attack elixir of strength. And it's just like beating up our favorable ones. The elixir should kick in any second now. Wait for it. I think I feel something in my gut. Anyone else feeling the power? Anyone? The mighty Koss can't handle a little runt like this. All the self-confidence in the world won't help if you can't lift your weapon. Ha! You should see the look on your faces. Koss. Well, I've had enough of fun for today. Drink this antidote and your strength will be restored. So he played a prank on us? It's just a prank, bro. Ha! Sorry for deceiving you, but Koss needed to be taught a lesson. You should know by now the true power comes from within, not from an elixir. I can only hope that I've made some impression on him today. I've most likely wasted my efforts. Still, it's quite entertaining to see that simpleton as weak as a termite hatchling. Except, okay, I guess that was it. Good thing it wasn't a quest chain. Boss's elixir. Done. I still have the spreadsheet out. All right, so that's done. We can do the Margaret the Sly one. Margaret the Sly. If Margaret the Sly, actually, let's. How much cash do I have? I have 10 plat. Let's check the skill trainer in the command post to see if he has can't touch this. If not, I might have to throw it on Milani. Skill trainer? Let's check the hero skills. This is kind of sort of free. Paragon. Energizing course. No, he doesn't have that one available. This one, unfortunately, lost me. I touch this. Keep forgetting that this is an instance. I try to click on this to bring this menu up, but this is an instance, so I couldn't do that. Alright. An old acquaintance of mine, Jared Nosespine, has offered to arrange a meeting with a couple of his contacts, Ordnance soldiers. This could be a good opportunity to feed the enemy some false information. Just say the word and I'll let Jared Nosespine in the Sunward Marshes know the plan is a go. What will it be? Tell Nosespine I'm in. Okay. Meet up with Jared Nosespine in Sunward Marshes. I thought Jared Nosespine is like, he hangs out here or something, right? Or here. The frogs may have touch skills as well. Can't remember. Oh, the Heket, really? That's good. Maybe then I can take more advantage of that. I'm gonna go here. Actually, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna put on wait, no, I'm actually gonna go to the I'm gonna go to the wiki here. And then search up Sunward Marshes. See if there's any mandragores there. Sunward Marches. Foes. There is Heket. They don't have any the Necromancer Heket doesn't have any touch skills though. At least it doesn't look like it. Huh? Maybe the Ranger does. Nope, it doesn't. Yeah, there are mandragores though. Mandragore Imps is the one. Mandragore Imps has flag touch. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Can't touch this. Do. Hey! Can't touch this. Go down this way. Fish in a barrel. Oh, jeez. Sure, why not? Euro Swift. Whoa, this is here too. Can we just do this one while it's here? Since we met up. So this one is... I guess I can read this. Do you sense it, Pride Mate? Of course not. How can the two-legged know this? Imagine Mirza Railrunner saying this. How can a two-legged know of such things? Strange stories about plants in the surrounding regions are pouring in all day or every day. I feel a vile corruption spreading throughout the land, upsetting the balance of nature. It would not surprise me if the Kornins are somehow linked to this. If you humans are truly allies, then you will help us learn more about these incidents. Seek out Yura Swiftsight in the Sunward Marches. He is one of our best scouts and will lead you in the right direction. May the spirits of the ancestor tree be with you. Okay. Alright, what does he say? Open your eyes and ears to nature and it will show you all you need to know. The vegetation here is not natural. A great demonic presence is slowly consuming the entire region. But mere words cannot describe the terror I have seen. Go examine the suspicious shrubs that are so abundant in this region. Then you will see the evils of which I speak. Examine 10 more suspicious shrubs for signs of corruption. Let's deal with these guys. They have focused anger. And natural temper. There's some angry monkeys. Or apes. Angry apes. Suspicious bush. Oh. Dealing with mesmers is like really annoying. Because they eat your energy. Steel Fang Drake. Suspicious shrub. Is our enemies gonna pop out of this when I like interact with it? Are you? Oh, yep. So I had to do this 10 times. this quest is just to explore this area, it seems like. Interesting. Okay. You want me to go this way now? Fall back. Oh, wait. What's this thing? Wait, some words popped out of that. Hello? Can I see the words again? I don't know why I think maybe it's because I moved, but it like got rid of the words. Oh well. I'm gonna imagine it says something like, "This is just a regular shrub. It does not want to talk to you right now. So it thinks you're silly. We're trying to talk to a plant." I'm going the wrong way. Okay, let's see this. Yes, yes, yes. I can't touch this. There was only that one imp. Okay, he tried to run away. Okay, so we don't have to explore this area too much. It all seems to be contained in this area so far. Natuka bird. Already Phoenix is leveled up. So what were you saying? Like if I bring this to the Menagerie, I should grab another pet so I can continue to fill out my Menagerie? Is that what you were suggesting me do for this character? I think it is not. It isn't account bound, right? The Menagerie is character bound. Or if I like fill in all the pets here, like a different character can have access to them too. It tells me to go this way. Something plant enters. I would if you want some completeness. Okay. I guess I could, but then Acolyte Jin wouldn't have a pet anymore. I guess I can like grab a new pet, right? Let's try that. I'm really curious how that works. I am really off script today. Today I was planning to just do a few quests and then do the mission. I don't even know if we're gonna get to the mission now that I'm also doing this quest. We'll see. Natural temper, focused anger. There's a big boy over there. Go this way, go this way. Let's actually see what it says when we interact with it. This is an Alonian jungle berry bush. It's most famous for its use in making corn jamba. Oh, it's because I keep moving away from it. It disappears immediately. Darn it. It would be nice if, like, it just stayed up for a bit longer. Maybe, like, when you get this far away, then it, like... and then it knows, like, you're actually, like, for sure finished reading kind of thing. If that makes sense. Oh, we might have to kill these guys. I think I got their aggro. so when I go to the Menagerie, does the person know, like, will that person let me choose who to give it to? Like, which one of these pets to give up? Or will it, like, take all my pets? Or only take level 20 pets? Just go down the list of pets on Wiki, charm the first one, and not yet. The first one, not yet in the Menagerie. I have nothing in the Menagerie. At least I don't think I've ever... No, I don't know. Maybe I did. In the past, like 15 years ago, maybe I did. And I just don't remember. But I don't think I have ever interfaced with it. I remember going there, and I think you can get Balthazar hounds there, I think. Just take Jin with you, I'll walk you through. Okay. Alright, here goes. There's 6 more of these bushes. This one quest is a little bit more tedious than the previous ones, where it's just go to a place, kill some guys, talk to some guys. This plant emits dark art. Oh no. I tried to attack there, so I hit space and it got rid of that. It's like, it seems like they're trying to give us a little bit of, like, flavor, a little bit of information about this area and the plants that grow here. But I keep missing it because we're being attacked and I'm, like, panicking and I'm pressing buttons. Hey, that's my favorable winds. I guess I should have went that way. Like just from here to there. Oop. Okay, 5 more shrubs. Did they really have to make it 10 shrubs? Alright, I'm not gonna move until I finish reading. It's a bush, a bushy bush. Were you expecting something else? Okay, that's funny, I guess. Good thing there wasn't any fighting there. We'll move straight to the next one. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Alright, there's 4 more of these. This plant emits a dark aura that makes you shudder. Its corruption runs deep. Nice. Alright, 3 more. Just 3 more to go. Yeah! Fall back. This plant looks to be a cross between a Rosa tyrianus and a Piscicillus canthania. How interesting. So Tyria and Cantha. Gosh darn Cornins, we're trying to observe and appreciate plants here. How dare you interrupt our little moment? And for that you die. Alright. That glimmer of light is like so powerful. You guys can do it. There we go. Alright, just 2 more suspicious shrubs. Amidst a dark aura. It seems like all the ones that spawn like enemies say the same thing. So there was a few of, it seems like they put like little jokes and stuff. And puns and references. Might as well get Cosinu to you as well. Shall I? Would Cos do well with the pet? I guess I can just turn him into a ranger and just not put anything into beast mastery. And just have like a random pet hanging out. Rampage as 1. These guys? This guy? Or they're can't touch this? I don't know if that actually does anything to these guys. These are warriors. I'm attacking. Agonizing charm. Ooh! I think that was my lioness there. The lioness was actually like pretty interesting. I'm kind of trained, I guess, or not trained. What's the word? Where you like get like used to a habit. Like usually tameable pets are like green. They're like allied in instances, and you know they're tameable. I guess normally you just look it up on the wiki to know if it's actually tameable or not. But usually it's like random animals that are green. That you can kind of think of them as tameable pets. But the lioness was actually just like a pride of lions that are red. And you kind of have to like let the rangers start the charm animal and just do nothing as those lions like attack you. And then once the pet is tamed, the lioness is tamed, then we kill all its family. And then now we're its family. It's got to follow us now. It's a dark aura. What are these guys? Vicious seedlings. Vicious seedlings are mesmers. I guess or I guess those thorn somethings, they're mesmers. But I think like a lot of these ibogas can be necromancers or mesmers as well. Like I think there's like fanged ibogas and another type of iboga. One of them is like a mesmer and one of them is oh, this is done now. Report your findings to Mirza Beltrunner. Okay. Should we do this one as well? No, let's try. Sorry, let's let's go to the is it Temple of Balthazar? It's like one of these places, right? Oh, here it is. All right. Your party is too large. Do you wish to leave your party and travel separately? Sure. All right, I just need to put Jin on my team, right? Irrit Jin. All right, Jin. Okay. Let's see here. Art of Isles. Then lie storage. Drop all but Jin and Kos? Why do I have to bring Kos along? Do I need to put Charm Animal on him? I'll put Charm Animal on both. Charm Animal. Ranger. Ranger. Beast to Mastery. Charm Animal. Hey there, guard. What's your name? Guard Hirvella. Greetings, Ayuinyo. Welcome to the Zaishin Menagerie. What can I do you for? I like animals. I want to see the menageries. What is the menagerie? What do you do here? The Zaishin Order has collected the largest known collection in the world of animals known to coexist with people. Through their worldwide network of highly skilled trainers and handlers, the Order has even collected many elusive and exotic animals. Here at the Menagerie, members of the Zaitian Order care for, study, and train and breed the various animals they've collected. If you're looking to charm a new friend, you're in the right place. Also, trainers provide services to cultivate specific traits in your animals. You can even house your own personal collection of animals here. Many of the Menagerie services do come with a modest price to keep the facility running, but they will allow any adventurers to house their animals free of charge. I like animals. I want to see the Menagerie. The Zaitian Menagerie only allows the owner and their heroes to view their personal collection. You need to leave any other party members behind. Are you ready to go? Yes, I would like to go. Yes. Go now. Okay, I'm in. These guys put like this on you. Makes you walk faster. Alright. There's a tamer guy. Zaitian naturalist. Zaitian keeper. Zaitian training captain. Bunch of master of winds. Hun Shao. Alright, let's see here. Emerald the tamer. Emrid. Emrid? She's a beautiful lady. Hello, are you William? Let me know when you want to add a pet to your Menagerie collection. Stop by any time, and I'll adopt your pet so you can go charm a new one. Animals are my passion, so just say the word and I'll take such good care of them that they won't even miss you. I'll even pay you 100 gold for any level 20 pets caught out in the wild. Look at Acolyte Jin's pet. I'm assuming this is the person you give it to? Look at Acolyte Jin's pet. Thank you! I've added the level 20 evolved hardy phoenix to your collection and expanded your collection to include all evolutions. To visit them, go to the training yard and talk to Win, the training captain. If Acolyte Jin would like to tame a new pet, we can take this pet, the hardy phoenix, and release it into the Menagerie. Do you want to release Acolyte Jin's pet? Acolyte Jin's pet, hardy phoenix. Drop all heroes but Jin and cost. Put Charmander on both. Neat area in your view. Okay. I think I read that earlier too. Yes, I really do. Okay, so he does not have the... no longer has the Phoenix. It's another beautiful lady. I want more information on how to train my pet. Yeah, I don't really want to read all that, to be honest. I hear there are different characteristics. I want to see an animal with a specific evolution. It was a Canthan, right? I have a black moa in here? Excuse me? Isn't the black moa like rare? Or no, maybe it's not rare. Maybe it's just there was a quest that talks about how rare a black moa is. Black bear is the first on the list you have to access to. Do you have on in your own Menagerie? I do not have a black bear. I have a tiger as well. When did I put... I don't even know when I put these. Whoa. Oh, this is cool. What happens if I actually click one of these? I want a... aggressive tiger. Does he appear... Whoa! She just like Pokemon, like, boom, I choose you, Pikachu, like, and they came out like lightning bolts. Oh, these guys are huge. They look way bigger than the lioness. Maybe once the lioness is at level 20, it'll also be huge. Okay, we can go to Tyria, put heroes on passive. I guess, okay, so I'll get Cost the bear, since he seems like a bear kind of guy, right? He's a bear bro in a bear cave. Okay, let's go to Lion's Arch. I guess I can quickly look at the... Okay, pets. So you said bear was at the top. I'm just looking at the wiki right now. It says albino rat is the number 1 thing, but that might be special. Depths of Tyria. I guess that's a out of north thing. Okay. So a black bear and a black wolf. Black bear, I have to go to Copper Hammer Mines. That is an insane place. Copper Hammer Mines. Did I have any of this place explored? I think I might need to put in a bunch of people here. We will. Alcora, Dancora, Olias. I need 2 more people. Margaret? No. Well, let's put Margaret. So if we had to kill anything on the way, it'll trickle in some more experience for her pet. Melani, maybe? Let's put heroic. Then we have running. I don't think we need to worry about this too much. The closest may be outside iron mines of Moladun. Really? I was just looking at the wiki. Ice Cave of Sorrows. Apparently at the start of the mission there's... Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. It says Iron Mines of Moladun near the starting area where Tundra Giants patrol. Interesting. Okay, let's go to Iron Mines. Bloop. I think the bear is the one that can like interrupt your tame animal or charm animal, right? All right. Black bear, where can you be? I don't see no black bear looking at me. Hello? Hello? Black bear? Black bear? Okay, so we gotta fight these guys. I done goofed. I got 2 tunnel vision onto these guys. Oh, I don't have Ward of Stability. Does stand your ground give? No, only gives... It'll be cool if this also makes you stable. But I think that'll be too rigged. Just give it your entire team, like, stability or no knockdowns. Siege golems. Not an ocean, the explorable area. Really? Frozen. So I just need to leave here? Frozen forest. Okay, I don't think I've actually been in... Oh no, I have. I have been here before. I guess I needed to walk here at some point. You're heading there to do that mission in hard? Dang, that's hardcore. I'm just playing things on normal mode, like a silly... Oh, there he is. Let's deal with these guys first. And yeah, I would have to avoid combat, everyone. Alright. Avoid, 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 avoid. Okay. Hey, Koss. You're about to become friends with this bear. Oh, who's he attacking? Oh, he's attacking. Oh, he's attacking me. I can take it. All right. So the next person or next pet is Black Wolf. Rothmar, Wardang, Sandkoth Valley, and Drakkar Lake. Those are all Eye of the North locations. Bar Shiver Peaks, Char Homelands. Okay, so I can't get the Black Wolf yet, it seems like. Next one. Crocodile. Does Jin seem like a crocodile kind of girl? I guess she's gonna have to be. Clear the area, flag the heroes back, but Koss, have him tame the black bear. I did something similar to that, but I didn't flag anyone, though, unfortunately. It seemed to work out, though. Okay, an error is popping up on my stream saying YouTube is not receiving enough streaming. Hopefully that's just a little blip, and I don't lose... I don't lose it all. Crocs are cool. It's if only they're like, I think black bears are kind of unique because they have like the maul ability, but they attack slower, right? But it doesn't seem like any other pets actually are any different. They're just more of a skin than anything. It would be cool if, like, I don't know, bears and like mammals does a specific thing. Maybe they have like fire resistance or something. I don't know. And I guess their attacks are different, right? These guys slash, some people pierce. But yeah, maybe like spiders, or can you get devourers in this game? I know in like Guild Wars 2 you can get like bugs and birds and bears and dogs and cats, and they all kind of sort of do different things. But it would be cool if they did it here too, where maybe you want like piercing attacks or slashing attacks or something, or maybe maybe I gotta go back to Hamadan. Maybe like spiders poison every couple attacks, or they have like a skill that poisons. Maybe some animals like dogs or something, they might... What would dogs do? They move faster as a baseline or something? I don't know. Oh, I go to Latenda Bog, it looks like. It looks like it's a little bit of a distance away. Get pets for all your physical attackers. I don't know if I want to do that too much. I still kind of do want to focus on, I guess, the plan of finishing the side quest and then doing that mission. But I was curious as to how like the manageri worked, and it was really cool to like actually go in there and talk to some of those people. And I was surprised I have a black moa and a tiger in there. But yeah, it's like pretty cool. But yeah, I can probably do a lot of this like Pokemon catching, gotta catch them all, like probably off stream if I ever feel like furthering the, what do you call it, the Pokemon training. The Ranger Pets Menagerie. Change cost from Charm to Comfort Animal. Yeah, and some of my other physical damage people are using like a secondary right now. Like Milani, I'm kind of relying on her to do these Paragon skills. I guess I can maybe decide to give Zenmai, but I don't know. I think what I really want to do probably is like do all this on my actual ranger. Like I do have a ranger. That's probably where I got the tiger and the black moa from, is by playing this, I guess, this character. So I'll probably, because then one thing about the ranger, as well is they have this skill now together as one. All party members near you and your pet deal plus 14 damage and gain plus 7 health regeneration. I'm pretty sure I read in the wiki that this affects other people's pets as well. So what I can do is like make a team where everyone has a pet and then just keep spamming this and see. It'll be like a meme build. So I'm really like interested to see how well this does. But yeah, let's get Jin a pet again. And then we'll go back to scheduled programming. We'll get Jin the alligator. We will have but I feel like this his pet's gonna die like a lot. Koro, Elias, and so I have healer, kinda healer, runner, Koss and Jin. I guess I just need like someone to do damage, right? Let's put my Mesmer on the team. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. The things here should be lower level anyway, so I should be able to just like run through them. Was just a thought. Yeah. Yeah, it was really fun. It's a good suggestion. I don't think I would have ever like interfaced with the Menagiri until you like brought it up. Because I don't really plan on playing my ranger anytime soon. I really like focusing on the necromancer at the moment. I've essentially dropped playing the dervish as well, just to focus on this character. Even though I was having a lot of fun playing the dervish for like the local side of the story. Oh, I can use this. It looks like I need to go about in this little like swamp area. That's where it is. So what's the easiest way? Follow these lights. Man, these guys are only level 14. I should be able to run through them. Yeah, unfortunately, Koss can't use heal as one to bring a pet along. Apparently, there's going to be a lot of torches here that I can follow. But you can see on the map, there's like all these little light-looking things, right? That's exactly what I need to follow to get to the pet. They're not standing close together. It's for my icy veins to proc on them when their allies die. Mercier cutthroats. Okay, the air is gone now. So it was a little bit of a network blip. I was a little bit worried about that for a second. Ooh. There's a crocodile. Remember to flag the team back so they don't kill the crocodile. I hope I don't like... Oh, there's two. I have a test run. We don't treat these lives with respect. No, we'll just test it. If it dies, whatever. There's a second one I can. Oh, there's way more. There's like 4. Perfect. We tame one of the crocodiles here, and the other crocodiles are like, "Brother, are you leaving us?" It's like, I have a calling. I have a destiny to have found a path to live, to walk. And all the other crocodiles like, "No, the family needs you." I think we should be okay. I don't think these guys patrol, so I should kill them. I should just straight up kill them. Lieutenant Silmok. I don't think these guys have elite skills. These bosses. Okay, we should be good now. Let's go for this guy. Everybody be quiet. Okay, we'll flag all the guys here. Guess I can put him here. Wait, not cost. I want Jin. Get away, you. Wait, why did he come to me and not go there? That's interesting. Okay. Crocodile. Arm animal. No, I will body block him. Wait, why are they going over there? Why was he going all the way over there? Alright, so we got a crocodile for Jin. She did have a bird, now she has a crocodile. Back in the days, I guess people thought dinosaurs were lizards, but they turned out to be birds. So she kind of went back. She got a bird, and now she has a dinosaur, or she has an old dinosaur. She had what we now know as a dinosaur before, but now we have what we thought a dinosaur was. Okay, that really didn't make sense, but whatever. Okay, we'll go to Sunspear Sanctuary. I am going to reorganize these guys. Okay, so I normally have Olias, Telcora, and Dunkoro as the first 3. And then I have, I think, Kos and Milani. Kos, Milani, and then Jin. No, wait. It was Jin. It was Jin, Margaret. And then Kos? Or Milani? Kos and Milani? Kos, Milani. That kind of makes sense, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, we will go into the... Oh, and I should deal with this. We got a yellow. Superior Scythe Mastery. Disciples. I'll hold on to that. I don't really want to worry about runes at the moment. Okay. I think there's a merchant in the command post, right? Build the command post. We'll do fish in the barrel. I believe the command post will lead us to Sunward Marshes, and that's where the guy's gonna be. This way. Switch Jin to comfort. Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. Thanks for reminding me. She doesn't need comfort animal actually. She needs favorable winds. Cause she has a heal as 1. Where is it? Where is it? Where? Expertise? No. This one. There we go. Yeah, heal as one. If you have the heal as one, they made it so that that also lets your pet travel with you, so I don't need to double it up with comfort animal, which is very nice. Free up a slot. Okay. I think somewhere at marshes is also this portal right here. That's interesting that this door opened when we came through it. Jared Nostein. Yeah, they call me Jared Nostein. Guess why? What took you so long? They're already waiting for you. Here's the deal. These guys think they're meeting with me to learn the location of Sunspear hideout, so they'll be a bit surprised to see you. But you're not the first intermediary I've used. Just give them the password and they'll be none the wiser. It's shrubbery. Casually work it into the conversation and they'll know I sent you. The stupid thugs are so obsessed with winning promotions from War Marshal Varesh, they'll eat up any information you feed them. Me? I'm getting out of here before the fun starts. Good luck. Who is still on passive? Maybe there's a bit of stream delay. I don't know. I think Alkali Jin is fine. Unless they're talking about someone else. I have Cost, but he has Comfort and Animal. Oh, everyone is on passive. That's what you're saying. Gotcha. For some reason, when I read passive, I thought you meant the Comfort Animal. Like, when you equip it, you get a pet passively appearing. I don't know why my brain interpreted it that way. Hey, fellow Cornins. Now remember, don't kill any more than you have to. The more prisoners War Marshal Varesh gets, the better. Thanks to that spineless Corsair, we're going to be generals after this. Oh no, all the animals are dying. The Black Belt level up already. Where's the scribe? Oh, there's a priest. All right. See Lodi for our rewards. Okay. Let's continue the Margaret one, and then we will go do the Mirza one as well. If I don't put any, maybe I can put 1 point towards Beast Mastery. Does that actually make a difference? Beast Mastery increases the damage dealt by your animal companion and its chance to inflict a critical hit. Okay, so it doesn't actually give them more health or anything. It just makes them attack stronger. Many ranger skills, especially those related to making your animal companion stronger, become more effective. Okay, so it's not like putting more points in this is like, I don't know, like the Elementalist energy storage where it actually like gives your pet stats. It seems like it just makes them do more damage. Oop, this is the person I need to see. An ambush? I can't believe the gall on that dirty rotten. Oh, the things I'm gonna do to him. When I get my hands around that scrawny little neck, at least you're alive. Eh? I am most certainly alive. Margaret the Sly. I wonder how many more quests she has for us. It's time for Jared Nostein to get what's coming to him. That despicable rat's very existence is an insult to everything true Corsair stands for. I plan to personally see to it that this is No Spine's final insult. I intend to hunt him down and show him exactly what happens when you cross Margaret the Sly. There is no corner dark enough to hide him, no disguise clever enough to mask his stench. There is only so long he can run. For every time Jared No Spine turns around, I will be snapping at his heels. We should start with ruthless Zavad in Barbarish Shores. The scoundrel's always got his ear to the ground. I'll check with my informants, and we'll meet back here. Are you with me or against me? Are you in you? No Spine can run, but he can't hide. That's Freddy, right? That's what he normally says or something like that. Or maybe that's just a regular saying. Alright. Actually, we'll worry about that later. I was thinking, like, does necromancers have any snaring abilities? I know necromancers can, what do you call it? Necromancers do chills, right? They do, like, cold damage, a lot of their skills. So do they actually do, like you kind of associate in your mind that cold makes people slower or something, right? So does necromancers have an ability that makes people run slower too? Because I was just thinking about that mission that I want to do to get us to Vabbi, Modoc, Travis. And I was thinking, like, maybe I can be the one to snare them, because I have like control of that. Ooh. But yeah, it seems like I just realized while I was just like ruminating there in silence. I just realized my my ranger was the one who provided the menagerie with the tiger and the black moa. So this whole like menagerie thing is account wide. So all I need to do is do it for one character, and I get it for all the characters on my account, which is really cool. It would suck to have to do it for every character, I think. To have like access to all the pets. But then again, maybe some people would argue, like, what if you like doing this and you want to do it on a second character? Because it is account wide, then you're kind of like locked out of it once you do finish it once, right? I think that's kind of criticism against Guild Wars 2. There's a lot of account bound stuff that some people might actually enjoy doing, but they can't anymore because they've done it once on one of their characters and now it's forever done. Like some of the achievements and stuff. They call it achievements, but they use their like achievement panel in Guild Wars 2 to kind of like guide players to content, which is really, really weird. That's pretty funny that we have all these pets just hanging out. There's so many windows here. Rainman. Are you not gonna bring him back to life? Boss? Oh, there he goes. Koss doesn't like his bear friend, it seems like. He's really reluctant to actually, like, take care of him. Maybe his bear friend really stinks. Go for the Wind Master, I think. The crocodile leveled up. They're getting stronger. Ruthless Zavad. You're looking for Jared Nospine, eh? I saw the worm a couple of days ago. He was looking for some money. Needed some cash to fund a treasure hunting trip. The whole thing stunk of one of his ridiculous schemes, and I got the feeling he wasn't coming back anytime soon. I told him to beat it. Jared isn't known for paying back his debts anyway. Tried that herbalist over at Yolon Haven or that chatty young herdsman in the Marga Coast. They always seem to know more than they're letting on. Okay. Interesting. The thing just literally just tells me to go to Yolon Haven, but he did suggest someone else. So does that mean if I go to that other place, if I just go to that person, will it actually... I'm actually curious. Like, a lot of people don't read anything and they just like follow the quest marker. So maybe like if you actually like pay attention to what's going on, you get like a different outcome or a better outcome. You like skip a step or something. If you don't, then I'm gonna be really sad. Marga Coast is this way, I believe. You need to get to this portal. Bloop. Run, run, run. Yeah, it really sucks that this portal is so far away. It's a bit of walking to get to. Alright, there was a talkative herbalist here. No, wait, the other person, the Yolon Haven one is the herbalist. It's this person, the herdsman, right? I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Was there something you needed? If not, please move along, would you? I'm a very busy man. No time to gallivant around the countryside looking for adventures, like some. Okay, so you don't really get rewarded for coming here first, unfortunately. Boo! Boo! Alright, Makala. Herbalist Makala. You're looking for who? Jared Nosebine? Oh yes, the Corsair, right? Now that you mention it, he was by here just the other day. He was looking to buy some of my herbal remedies. Said he was stocking up for a long voyage. Something about visiting relatives in Kryda. But he didn't have any gold to pay right away. Claimed he had some deal with the Cornins that was going to pay quite a large sum, and he'd get the gold to me in a couple days. I told him my remedies don't come free and he'd just have to come back when he had the gold to pay for them. That was the last I saw him. Oh, dang. Then we go to Herdsman Minosi. Oh no, that was a different herdsman. Oh, I gotta walk. I gotta do that run again. I only have a limited amount of these sugary drinks. I guess there's probably a consumable person I can probably look for, right? You can level the albino rat on another character, but you're playing this one. Yeah, I guess the albino rat is an Isle of the North thing, right? And I think the black wolf was also an Isle of the North thing. I feel like it's not too hard. It's a little bit of work to figure out what pets you've tamed and what pets you haven't. Oh, he's by Nundu Bay. Interesting. I wonder if I knew that was the person to talk to before. Interesting. Maybe I could have skipped something. Maybe I could have skipped a step, because I went to a different herdsman. I thought it was the one in Ronjok. I wonder if you could have just like went to this guy directly if you were paying attention to your exploration and you knew who he was, and you could have skipped this step in Yolon Haven. Yeah, this is the guy we herded all these cows for. Should we deal with these guys? They look hostile. You're just being systematic using the wiki list. Yeah, it's like, it would be nice, right? Like, just go tick off one pet at a time, just so you know your progress. But I think I'm a little bit messed up anyways, because I have a tiger and a black moa in there already, and also the phoenix. And I guess the crocodile and black bear works, but I'm already like skipping the crocodile or the albino rat and the black wolf, right? So I think what I'll have to do is probably just like maybe have a spreadsheet or something. Maybe I can add to my stupid quest spreadsheet like all the pets that I've tamed, so I can reference it when I go back to do the Pokemon catching. When I was young, I wanted to be a great warrior. I practiced my sling all day and dreamt of heroic battles at night. Now I'm older and I see that protecting the herd is more important too. I'm content. Heroes can be found everywhere once you learn to recognize them. You're looking for that Corsair, right? I saw him. Came through here just last night. He thought I was asleep, but I was watching his every move. A herdsman has to protect the herd after all. And you never know when a Corsair is going to try and lead off your flock. I lost track of him when he wandered off to the south. He was talking to himself. Something about a ship he had to catch. If you head south far enough, you'd hit the shore. I'd check along the coastline if I were you. That's your best bet, unless he managed to catch the ship. Happy hunting. Okay. Interesting, that's not too far away. I think I actually saw Jared No Spine here when I was like exploring, like revealing the map here. I essentially went from Yolan Haven and just followed this coast. And I think I saw Jared No Spine there, just hanging up. And I'm like, oh, he's probably a quest, probably has a quest at some point. I thought he was going to be a quest giver at some point, but I guess he's someone we're chasing down in a quest. You agree that pets should do more diverse in damage types? Yeah. If whatever miracle happens that ArenaNet decides to like put a team to like make changes to this game or update this game in some way, that's one thing I would like to advocate. To like make the pets a little bit more interesting for rangers. There's like so many things that can be done to this game to make it like even better. Can you imagine if like they actually tried? Or maybe they like just release the game to like, I don't know. I guess you have to run your own private servers, right? But they just they like turn the project into what's that license called where it's like open source or something? And then people can do whatever they want, and then like we get a community of people who like contribute, and they make all the changes and quality of life and whatever, and make all the updates. Oh man, that would be so sweet. Maybe walkers move fast, attack fast, but flyers are immune to traps. Hey, that's really cool. Flyers, that's exactly like Pokemon, right? Where flying types are immune to ground types. And Koss does not like his black bear. He does not like him. He just leaves him behind. I don't even know if Jin's crocodile has been doing okay. But it seems like she at least tries. Uh oh, they're running in. Yeah, they're all stuck. Oh, I'm being sieged. Alright, Koss. Koss really does not like his black bear. Oh, I didn't have to tell him that time. How did I manage? Oh, I was following the path. I should have just hugged this, right? Wait, how did your pet die again, Koss? Why is Jin's pet so much better than yours? Oh no, he's too far away. I guess he might have got sieged, maybe? Oh, he's in there. Oh, no, he died again. Keep going. You can make it. I believe in you. Ah! At least they don't get death penalty, which is fine. I wonder if them killing your pet gives them experience. I guess they're too high level to gain experience, even if it does. I think we gain experience when we kill the Hekets, like crocodile pets, right? So maybe it is still like a mechanic. They can potentially level up by like killing your pet constantly. All right. Ooh. There he is. Oh, hello. Yeah, it looks like the black bear and the crocodile both have the same amount of health. So I don't know why the black bear keeps dying. And the crocodile is fine. I guess maybe the heal as one is doing a big difference in keeping the health healed up. Because she is a ranger. She has beast mastery points, whereas Cost doesn't. Maybe that's what the difference is. They call me Jared Nosespine. Guess why? Are you William? You're supposed to be dead. Guess I'll have to finish the job. Shifty. Oh, a Shifty Lem that I saw, not Jared Nosespine. Please, please don't kill me. I'm so sorry. I'll never cross you again. Please have mercy on the poor spineless fool like me. Here, take this gold. That's all I got left. Just leave me with my life. Okay. What? I would rather be able to choose to kill him since he tried to get us killed. And it's just like, I mean, if you're willing to kill someone for your own gain, I mean, like, well, you can't fault someone for wanting to take revenge on you, right? And especially in this kind of society where there seems to be no laws against killing people. People are killing people all the time, and no one's enforcing like any laws that make killing or murder like illegal or anything like that. I guess we're done that. Can we go back to... Does Margaret have more stuff for us then? No, I think we're good. We actually was able to finish all this. I think that's all the quests here. Maybe more quests pop up when we get more progress, but it seems like for the time being, we're good. Seeing the 3 pets here is pretty funny though. Let's see. Let's go to Turai's procession and do or finish this and see how it goes. Okay, I forgot like to fill out my thingy. Fish in a barrel is done. Fish in a barrel led to... What did it lead to? You can run, right? You can run. Did you can run lead to anything? No, that was it. So nice, that's done. Okay, I believe that's where Mirza is. Mirza is a dude, right? For some reason, I don't know, that name sounds like it's a name for a lady. Like Yura Swiftsight was a dude as well, and that sounds like a lady's name. Maybe centaurs don't have genders. And they just look masculine. Oh, we didn't aggro this group here. Maybe we did? Nope, maybe we did. I spoke too soon. Another longbow. Oh, I have a Kornin key. When did I pick that up? I think I came across like a few Kornin chests as well, so... Oops. Oh yeah, a while ago I was saying like... I was looking at the title, Treasure Hunter. Oh, it's gone up! Okay, I don't know. I remember using... I had a Kornin key, and I was like, I'm gonna open this chest and look directly at this before I open it, and it didn't count. So I was like, oh man, I'm not making any progress. But it looks like there were a few chests that might have counted, because I was at 229 before. So I apparently opened like 7 chests since then that counted for that reward, or for that title track, I mean. Report our findings to Mirza Bellrunner. This was the one we gotta talk to bushes. This was a quest that made us talk to bushes. Yeah, that's a dude. That's a hot horse dude. The demonic corruptions of the land is worse than I suspected. What source of evil would be powerful enough to infect such a large area? Perhaps we should consider ourselves lucky that we don't know. Dun dun dun. More terrible news. The demonic corruption has spread to the nearby lands in the east. They have been touched by an evil more potent than we have ever encountered. Our only hope is to seek out the source of that corruption and purify it before it spreads further. Its existence is putting the ancestor tree and the entire village in danger. I offer you this seed, a blessed piece of the great ancestor tree. Although it may look like nothing more than an ordinary seed, the lifeblood of our pride is encased within. Defeat the tormented lands to the east and drop the sacred seed by their corpses. It will purify them and return them to the ground. I will not return until the lands are purified. Okay. In Guild Wars 2, so in Guild Wars 2... what was it? In the Maguma area, that's where the Sylvari race, like a new race, kind of like appeared. Like 24 years or something like that, or 30 years or something, maybe 24 years before the events of Guild Wars 2. Like a tree, well, I guess the tree was always there, but then like the race like appeared randomly, and they're called the Sylvari. And one of the quests for the Sylvari, if you played as a Sylvari on their personal story, one of the quests was that they met a Sylvari that was not part of their tree, because all the Sylvari was spawned from that one tree. They like come out of life pods, and there's like this whole thing about like the dream and the mother tree. The mother tree like take cares of the dream, and all the Sylvari people like they essentially learn all their stuff in the dream, and then when they wake up in the real life, they're already kind of like adults when they come out of their pods. And yeah, we meet another Sylvari that didn't have any connections to our, I guess, the Maguma tree, and it was heavily suggested, I guess, or maybe like the community heavily, or I guess they just speculated that maybe there's another Sylvari like tree, and they kind of reference this tree that we plant now. There could be like Sylvaris everywhere, because I guess spoiler for the Sylvari storyline, it connects to the Elder Dragon storyline that gets introduced in Out of the North. The Sylvari turned out to be dragon minions, kind of like how Primordus had the Destroyers. The Morgemoth, the jungle Elder Dragon, its minions was going to be the Sylvari, but because of Ventari's teaching... Was Ventari? Yeah, Ventari was actually introduced in the Maguma jungle in Tyria, I believe. Yeah, we actually met, like, the actual Ventari. But yeah, because of Ventari, he made like this tablet that had like all his like pacifist like ideologies, and so Vari took that to heart. And because the mother tree and the dream and everything, it kind of like gave them their own I don't know what you call it, their own like identity. So the Sylvari was able to kind of operate not as like minus minions because they had their own like individuality. And when it came for the Elder Dragon of Mordramoth to call its minions, a lot of Sylvari was able to resist the call, but some still did. So there was like a whole thing where people didn't know if they could trust their Sylvari friends and stuff because they might have been turned. They might be sleeper agents. The elite skill title track is per character, so might as well cap them as you go around. But then that would require me to go get capture signets and change my like build and find out who, like, this person is like a ritualist, right? So I had to change to a ritualist and then cap it. I feel like that's a lot of work. I'll do that later. Ooh, I'm dying. But it would be good to like unlock everything on one character, right? So you can have like the where's the elite skill title track? This skill hunter, I think, is what it is. Oh, but that'll be so expensive too. Like 1 plat per like capture signet. I kind of want to save my plat for when I want to build like weapons and stuff for my characters first, and then I'll deal with the capping later. And the thing is that if I cap all the skills on one, like if I decided to cap like, let's say I change my secondary to dervish or something, and I'm capping all the dervish skills here, then I would have to do that again when I play my dervish, which is another set of like amount of money that I need to put forward to get capture signet there too. So I think the way I'm gonna do it is I'll probably just capture only the skills I want to use, kind of like how I captured Signet of Spirits when I was playing through Cantha. Well, I'm getting sandstormed, and I will, however, cap all the necromancer skills, cap all the necromancer elite skills that I come across though for this character, and then I'll focus on all the other elite skills on the other characters of their profession. It seems like Koss, he doesn't prioritize comfort animal if he doesn't have, he saves his energy for other stuff. So he doesn't actually use comfort animal until he has like a comfortable amount of energy, it seems like. Really only matters for Graham. Yeah, I don't plan on like getting Graham anytime soon. That seems like an out of reach goal at the moment. Right now I'm just like focused on just like having fun playing through the story like a noob. I walked past the actual guy. I guess that's what happens when I ramble too much. I'm not paying attention to... I guess I came here to fight this guy because we were talking about elite skills, right? And then I just kind of like forgot what I was doing. I guess it's also really late now and I'm actually kind of tired too. This temporary death is upon me. The sleep is upon me. This is the enemy that we need to fight. Where is this place? Gates of Desolation. Venta Cemetery. I have 10 more tormented lands. Seek the source of the whatever thingy. But what do I have to actually do here? Did I get a seed of some kind? Excuse me? Seek the source of the corrupted by defeating and purifying the torment. Do I need to do something? Man up. No, I feel like... I guess if I learn to, like... farm for, like, plat, but I feel like a lot of these endeavors will require a lot of plat, especially, like, the capping one. Which, at the moment, I feel like I should prioritize, like, gearing up my heroes first with my platinum, with my gold. So until I get, like, I feel like these guys are, like, set up properly for whatever I want them to do, I should save up my plat for them. I am not sure what they want me to do here. But was I supposed to get a skill? Drop this sacred seed by their corpse. Will purify them and return them to the ground. What seed? What is the seed you be speaking of? Excuse me? Do we go all the way back to what's oh, there's another tormented one. I guess we kill it? I'm not sure what they want me to do here. Did I bug out this quest? I'm not paying attention. Oh, I leveled up. I killed 2 tormented lands, but... Oh! I guess I just keep killing? Or did they come back to life? Tormented lands. Okay, I'm just gonna keep killing these guys as they pop up. Hopefully that's good enough. But the number here isn't going down, though. Go back to the NPC and look on the ground. Oh, yeah, okay. Is this similar to, like the centaur stuff and the druid related stuff in Meguma where we gotta bring a seed around? So I'm supposed to have picked something up I didn't realize. Good old fallback. All right. Oh, there we go. He just pooped it out. All right. I guess he's like, ew, humans. I'll put this on the ground and you pick it up. I don't want to touch you. Because you guys are stinky and weird. And we're like, okay, whatever. Why'd you have to put it in between your legs? It is a seed for a reason. Alright, so we gotta go up to these weirdos. And just straight up drop the item on them. Oh, he came back to life. Bring him back to life. Cannot pick up that item. Drop it like it's hot. This guy gonna come back to life? Yeah. Alright, okay, things make sense now. Drop it like you're hot. Okay. I was trying to look at this map and see if it's like available, if this place is like available in Guild Wars 2 now. And I'm like curious if I can go there in Guild Wars 2 if there's like a giant tree here. But I don't know if this place is available. So we do come back to the Sunspear Sanctuary and the command post in Guild Wars 2. But I'm not sure if this spot specifically is like available. Like, for some reason I feel like it might be actually. No, Jahai buffs. Jaren Estate. I think it's all like this area, I believe. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Hopefully I remember when I go into Guild Wars 2. Bloop. Oh man, why does it have to be 10 of these guys? There we go. There was a little bit delay from when I pressed the button. Okay, one more. Did I not drop in there? Okay, it still worked. I guess it was within the AoE. Yes. Defeat the Purify the Earthen Abomination. Level 28? Holy moly. Can I just like willy-nilly go into this fight? Okay, that's not too bad. Do I eat him too? Do I bring the seed back? I'll bring the seed back. I don't think I was supposed to bring the seed back. Maybe he wants the seed back? He's like, where's the seed? He's like, oh, I planted it. He's like, no! It needs to be taken. I mean, it needs better soil than this place. The Pride is grateful for what you have done. Although one source of corruption is gone, I fear there are others. The root of this scourge and are ancient, perhaps deeper than those of our ancient ancestor tree. Oh, what? Master? Difficulty master? Our worst nightmare is realized. The great ancestor tree is showing signs of corruption. It is all my people have. All that holds us together. Never did I imagine this day would come. The evil we face rival the power of your human gods. We must save the ancestor tree. Its roots span the entire region, but infection seems most concentrated to the south. Travel there, and you will find ancestral sprouts, offshoots of our ancestral trees, to have become corrupted. Take these sacred roots and cleanse the corrupted roots with their power. I only hope it will slow the decay of our glorious tree. Fear not, I shall purge the evil from your tree. Okay. Okay, so we get rid of that. You can have your weird seed back, but we'll take your sprouts. Okay, I'm a little bit worried since it says like difficulty master. We might struggle. I'm a bit worried that we might not be able to do this. But we'll see. Corrupted flowers. Maybe that's just like written there just to like intimidate me, and it's not really that bad. I've been playing for 2 hours already, dang. Maybe we won't get to the mission then. This mirrors Belt Runner storyline or chain of quests is actually a lot longer than I thought it would be. And I thought like Koss and Margaret is gonna have like more stuff. Oh, there's still more. You have 2 spells left to purify. Am I supposed to just drop this on them? No. Take out and purify the corrupted sprouts. You have 2 sprouts that seek out and purify the corrupted sprouts. Interior has been a defeat any vile incarnations you encounter. Do I have to drop things on them like I did before? Oh, he's back! However, you'll find ancestral sprout offshoots on a tree that have become corrupted. Take this secret root and cleanse the corrupted roots with their power. Where's this corrupted root that I need to cleanse? It's telling me to go to the next area. I'll just go to the next area. That's actually pretty far away. Yeah, we gotta deal with these guys. Oops, wrong button. Go for this guy. What does the root look like? It looks like a core. Ooh. Is that the crocodile that just leveled up? Chiosine. Soothing breeze. I am too low. I have to kill this guy first, I think. The weaker of the healer. Hopefully the squishier of the healer as well. We now go for this one. Can you guys actually... Yes. Was it actually faster to kill this guy? We can kill this guy faster than this boss can kill it. So my heroes make the decision to kill the Noctu rhino looking guy first. like buildings and stuff here is pretty cool. Which poor souls are living here, where they have like Hecats just patrolling the roads outside their house. They're like, ah, we gotta go to the market today to pick up some stuff. We gotta wait till the Hecat leave. They're not leaving, they're just loitering outside. What are we gonna do? So yeah, the reason why I'm getting into like energy issues right now is because I'm holding this bundle. I normally should get more energy if I'm holding my staff. But that's the reason why I'm having all these issues with the energy. Can I just drop this and everyone die? No. Corrupted strength. All corrupted plants. What? Okay. Why do we need to carry this thing with us? Is that what reveals them when I get close? Because it's not like the previous quest where we need to actually drop it on things. So the next one's up there. I guess these guys are the one who live here. Man, you guys have some big houses. Like, no, they're not really that big. Yeah, but isn't it built into that cliff face? No, it's just touching it, so it's actually really small. Oh darn, that sucks. There's no healers involved. I guess I might as well just drop this, right? Maybe I could be more effective then. Why are you guys not attacking it? I am following. Alright. There we go. Oh, infectious dementia. Not the dementia. I knew eating your vegetables will give you dementia. Wait, they're bugs. Never mind. I guess these guys are vegetables. A corn and chest. Oak scythe. Yeah, I don't think that contributed to that. Wonder what chest did contribute. I didn't really play anything else but this character, so I don't think I opened chests on my other characters recently. Do I need to bring this route back to? It doesn't say anything about that. That's so weird. They gave us like a bundle to hold on to, but they didn't really tell us what to do with it. One would think the pets would level faster. I know, right? I feel like these guys are taking a while to level up, the crocodile and the black bear. But I think it's because I'm not picking up the bounties in the area. Because I'm a bit too high rank for the bounties here. I think if I was in Vabbi and there's like the Master Whispers clan of people, Order of Whispers priests, that gives you like the Lightbringer stuff. Since that doubles the amount of, maybe even quadruples, I don't know actually. It like increases the amount of experience you get per kill. And I think if I had that, these guys will like level up like really fast. But this is just like, it feels slow because I'm getting the normal amount of experience right now. I guess I can show, yeah, I'm Sunspirit Castellan right now, and all the priests in this area are like, you're too cool for this area. You're way too cool. We can't give you the bounty. Such an easy bounty. Thank you. You have shown great kindness to our people. I see now that not all humans are evil. The corruption of the ancestor tree has been halted, and my people rejoice. But we both know this is not the end of the danger we face. Good luck to you on your journeys. The centaur people will always be here for you. Okay, well that's done. Woo! I'm gonna mark it off. Bushel of Trouble. Mirza's Last Stand? No. Okay, Mirza's Last Stand goes to Bushel of Trouble. Bushel of Trouble goes to Troubled the Lands. Troubled Lands is done. Woo! Troubled Lands goes to Ancestral Anguish. I don't think I've done that yet. Ancestral Anguish goes to Total Corruption. Really? Did I do Ancestral Anguish already? What's the thing I just... Oh, the thing I just finished is Ancestral Anguish. That's good to know. Is there any more? There's Total Corruption. How do you get Total Corruption then? The evil corruption has spread to the center of the ancestor tree. Destroy the demons are spawning. Okay, so this next quest actually doesn't appear until we finish a story mission way later, so apparently we gotta come back here. I didn't even know like there's a whole thing in this area. The whole like centaur storyline. I've missed all the other playthroughs I've done. Okay, I guess we can try and do Madoc Crevice. Is it Crevice? Yeah, it is Crevice. For some reason I was thinking like a butt cracks. I'm like, wait, did they actually call it a butt crack? And I guess they did. But yeah, I'm not too sure how I want to do this. There's one part of the bonus for this mission where you gotta stop these two like people who run away. And I was thinking like if I had like an ability to snare people, maybe I should be the one to do it. But I don't remember if necromancers have any abilities to apply like cripple or what a hex that makes people run slower. Curses? I think it'll most likely be in curses, right? If you want to make someone run slower. Nope, that's just make some runs take damage while running. Restless Haste. Soul Barbs. Shadow of Fear. Attacks 50% slower, but not move. Whenever they attack. Mark of Pain. Reduce healing. That's actually a really good one to have. Cracked armor. No, I think I have to get rid of like some of these guys Probably Zed. Zed has Deep Freeze. It's a 2-second cast, though. Maybe I can give him this one. It's a 1-second cast and it's spammable. Then he doesn't need this. There's also ice spikes. Maybe for this specific mission I should do this. Maybe get rid of this for something else. Yeah, something like that. Actually, no, I could just do that, right? Target foe move 66% slower. But then this one spreads, so this one's really good, and it's 90% slower. And have +1 water magic. That sounds fun. +40 armor and against physical damage. +42 armor, and is immune to burning. Ooh, that's cool. I don't know too much about water magic. Those with cracked armor gain 9 health. Regeneration, that sounds crazy. What did I have here? Or was it this, right? Yeah, I still need this. Oh no, but that's right, this thing gives him overcast. It's kind of scary because it's spammable. Have a chance to miss. Maybe that's a good one to put on. Yeah, I think this one's probably a good one to put on just for more damage mitigation. Water magic. You hate this mission? Yeah, I think if I fail stopping those 2 runners, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna continue playing through the mission. But yeah, this one is like really weird because Dunkoro like tells you all these strategies, and in order to complete the bonus, you gotta follow his orders, follow what he says. So I have fall back, so we can run. Right when we see them, we can run to them. If I specifically give everyone fall back. But maybe we need some DPS too. So maybe I should just like, for the sake of being, for the sake of like simplicity, making things easy on myself, I can add my mercenary hero with energy surge. Because then I don't think I need Jin or Margaret the Sly, to be honest. And Jin has a really weak pet right now as well. So I'm pretty sure this mission requires Dunkoro, because he's the one telling us what to do, right? I think this should be okay. But I feel like this is kind of redundant, having 2 rangers. Let's get rid of Jin. Let's just reorganize these guys a little bit. So we have our monk and healing. We will have Zed as our snare. And I guess water magic is like pretty strong as DPS. Strong enough. You like deep freeze here? Go with hexes. Yeah, but do you think 2 seconds is a little bit too long of a cast time? I think this should be okay. Maybe we should have a second person. Maybe I should add Margaret the Sly back. Margaret? And then we'll tell her to pin someone down. We'll give her a call protection. And we'll put pin down. And I can specifically, like, use her target on one of them and tell her to use this ability. Manually control Z at that point. Also, like, literally tell him to, like, use Deep Freeze or use Mind Freeze. I guess I don't really need Deep Freeze if I have Mind Freeze. Might as well do the 90% movement speed reduction, right? There's a lot of overcast abilities in water magic. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest. Rust. Well, I don't have any signets. Maybe I should put Rust on instead of Deep Freeze. And then rely on Mind Freeze. If you have more energy than the foe, you deal another bunch of damage. And causes 90% slower movement. Okay, so he needs... Hopefully he has more energy than them, then. I guess at this point... Energy Surge will be required. I bring one of these. Okay, I will bring a Mesmer and a Paragon. DPS, pretty much DPS, DPS, somewhat DPS, kind of DPS, a little bit, not really, but I'm DPS, so Talkura and Olias are really the only support focused right now. When you get to the runners, disable defensive skills. Target some heroes on one runner, the other on the second one. Still a pain. Okay. Yeah, we can try that out. Hopefully it doesn't jank out. But yeah, let's see. Okay. Hopefully I can do enough damage to them. How long does this Deep Freeze last? 5 seconds. Can I kill them in 5 seconds? Maybe Deep Freeze is the way to go. But he can just use it again, right? What was Deep Freeze? 10 seconds. 10 seconds might be better. But they literally, like, can't move at this point, right? Like, if I can get them both with this... No, this doesn't spread. It only hits one person. It only hits one person. I thought this was like... For some reason I had in my head like this is gonna be like Searing Flames, where you can cast it on multiple people. Or it hits adjacent. There's like an AoE element to it. Maybe this is better. We'll bring this back. And we'll bring this back. Because this Mirror of Ice also slows foes and it's 1 second more. Defreezes long and wide. Also hexes foes in the area of your target. That's right. You're right. Deep Freeze is way better than Mind Freeze. As long as he can pull it off before the spotters notice, or the runners notice us, or spots us, we might be able to just go in and kill them, right? Within that, like, 10 seconds. Hopefully. Okay. I think I'm in my head a little bit too much. Let's try this. What a lucky coincidence, we've run into each other again. I see someone told you about the smuggler's route to Vabbi. I'm sure that old man Dunkora would be interested in this passage as well. Let us make haste to Vabbi. When you and Dunkora are ready to head out, I'll clear the way. We are ready. Okay. I'm a little nervous for some reason. Hopefully it's not too bad. Captain Boseda. Boseda? Hey, this guy's taller than the rest of them. This guy towers over them. They're like, no, we're tall too. We're just standing in the water, okay? Ahai, friends! You must be Ayuwinyum, and I recognize Dunkoro by his description as well. We've been expecting you to come this way. We have a friend in common who asked us to escort you through these caverns to Vabbi. Oh, really? Interesting. Are they Crossairs? Why do I think you're lying to us? Is it that you failed to name our so-called friend? Or perhaps it is the way you clutch that blade. Either way, don't trust this one, Ayuwinyum. It matters little to me whether you trust me or not. I've already been paid. But if you want to get through these caverns alive, you'll need a guide. Someone who knows the route that leads to safety instead of the dozen of that leads to death. It's your choice, Ayuwinyum. So we're supposed to listen to Dunkoro here. The whole point of this mission is to listen to Dunkoro because he's smart. We get to learn how smart he is. I cannot name my benefactor, only that he is very interested in seeing you reach Vabbi alive. I want to keep him happy, and you want to live through this trip. So what do you say? Can we trust one another? Dunkoro's right, I don't trust you. Dunkoro's right, I don't trust you. You're Crosshairs. You're too smart for your own good. I guess we'll have to do this here. Kill him. Nice. I'm like anticipating that he would like chime in or something. Like Dunkoro would tell me what to do. I don't remember exactly when it triggers. I guess we go this way. I'm not quite sure. Am I supposed to just kill these mandragores then? Can't touch this. Uh-oh. They're hitting me a ravenous gaze. Oh no, the pet is dying. No, the pet! They hit the choking sometimes. Can I touch this? Okay. Oh! I believe the game was bugged for the longest time. This waterfall would just like drown out everything because like the distancing was bugged for it to like trigger that sound. But now it seems like it's okay. They must have fixed it at some point. They do update the game. They do update the game. We have hope. Maybe they will add more quality of life changes in the future. You're finally tired? We'll visit when the recording gets posted. Okay, that sounds good. I'm actually really tired too. I think I made a mistake doing this thing, but I said I would do it, so I'm like kind of just being stubborn and continuing through it. I think I should clear out these mandragores in case I accidentally aggro them. I actually don't remember where I need to go, to be honest. Up this way. Oop, bonus. Follow Dunkoro's remaining suggestions. You have followed 1 out of 4. One of Dunkoro's 4 remaining suggestions. Wait, what? Oh, there's guys coming. Am I supposed to, like, just fight my way through? For some reason, I thought Dunkoro would chime in. Notice how the path here is worn. See those footprints in the mud over there? It looks like the patrol comes through here on a fairly regular basis. Perhaps we should conceal ourselves. I spotted a waterfall to the west. That should drown out the noise and make it nicely. I'm supposed to go to the waterfall? I have no idea what's going on. Guys? Guys? Kind of messed up there. I hope I didn't mess up the bonus for that, because I got aggroed. I aggroed a bunch of mandragores. But it looks like what I was supposed to do is come back when I get to here. I'm supposed to come back here, maybe, so that that group of people we don't have to fight. I hope that was what we're supposed to do. It'll be funny if I'm able to stop the runners, but this is the one I failed at. The second suggestion was the thing I failed at. Ooh, corn and key. Wonder if I need... Kormir camps, there, to the west. Our best plan is to stay close to the eastern wall here and head north around the camp. If we're careful, we should be able to avoid them. Proceed cautiously? As in go this way? This way. You spiders. Let's look at the map. Looks like we're supposed to hug this corner as much as possible. I was referencing the wiki. Okay, so those are the runners. We will tell her to do that, and then tell him to do that. And we'll run right in, or kind of run ahead of him too. Oh, they're just hanging out. Kill him! Go for this one! Let him run! Oh, I think we got him. So those are the runners I was talking about. I think they run in different directions too after a while. Oh, nice. I got all 4 of them. Now I just need to finish the rest of the mission and not die against the boss at the end. We've got to get past that camp, but look. You see those 2 Kormir runners? Their job is to alert the other camps of any trouble. If they get away from us, they'll surely bring back reinforcements. Okay, so we got those guys. So it looks like we're good. It actually doesn't really tell us where to actually go, though. Like, Dunkoro doesn't tell us where we need to go. But, I guess if you're looking at where the big path is, like, I could potentially have gone up this way, right? But, according to the wiki, I'm supposed to go this way. But I think if I wasn't referencing the wiki and I was just like playing by myself, I would be completely lost at this point. But like, oh, which way am I supposed to go? Do I just find people to kill? But it seems like I'm supposed to do specific things, so if I don't do specific things, I might fail the bonus. I guess the bonus was always meant for like second playthrough to really like challenge you, right? You're not expected to do the bonus right away. I'm just being weird. Trying to do the bonus on the first try. Alright. Oh, actually, no, it's on the map. There's a flag there that says north to Vabbi. Ah, okay. So I would have just had to look at the map and be like, yeah, if I went up, was it like this way? That would not have led to the thing. We gotta go north. Vabbi. Put down here. Oh, something happened. Got a cutscene.
Which way?
Okay, this mission was a lot shorter than I thought it was.
Passages.
That way. I feel a fresh breeze. If you insist on going forward, that is.
What's wrong?
We should be organizing a rebellion in Korna. Instead, we're running.
We're not running. We're going to Vabbi for help.
We're running. And this would be the perfect place for an ambush.
Uh-oh.
You are correct there, son.
How did you hear us?
Who's that?
It is I.
You are the
General
last of your breed,
Bale.
traitors. I will bathe in the blood of you and your comrades.
You don't
sounds
have
a lot
enough
older
troops
than he
to
looks.
beat us, General. Let us pass.
He does not fight alone. I will feed on your bodies and feast on your souls.
That monster can talk. Alright, so there's a lot of bowmen up there. And then there's these two guys here. I think if you just stand like under here, you can. Oh, I died. Underground. Underground. Yeah, I think if you stand under here, you can actually reach them. If I had the energy for it, that is. I just got like I just got like wrecked. It's completely destroyed. Around. The lioness has leveled up. Can I reach these guys? I can reach them. I have the energy for it. Oh man, I am like getting really tired. I'm like, if I have the energy for it, as Signal Lost Souls is just ready to go perfectly. This guy has like not that much. Oop, I pressed necrosis. Okay. It looks like we just need to fight these guys now. He's a monk. Defender Zeal. Smite Hex. Oh no! I'm putting hexes on them. He's gonna use it against us. The Hardy Lion is actually tanking. And I use his dead body as a heal. I think I activated Well of Blood on one of the bodies up there. Look at this guy, he's trying to walk to us. Go, Linus, go. That guy's level 28 as well. I guess when we have a boss fight like this, I really have to pay attention to Signal of Lost Souls because there's not enough dead bodies, or nothing is dying for me to get my energy back. And I think this is the very first boss fight that I actually had to like have a kind of rotation to how I do my skills. Usually, like, there's so much water that things are dying so fast I don't even have to care about my like energy all too much. Oh wow, my Mesmer and my Paragon was just not attacking this entire time. This entire mission. Which makes a lot of sense now. It's like, why am I not like doing anything? I didn't even notice.
Everyone.
Oh man, I think I'm way too tired.
Probably an
I think
easier
that this
way.
is a lesson to be learned, not to like force a stream
The
and
secret passage was hardly a secret.
try and play this game
I intend to press on to
late into the
Vabbi,
night.
but anyone who wishes can go back to the sanctuary.
Of course I'm coming along. You'd be lost without me.
You have led well so far. I will follow.
You drag me this far, then ask if I want to be here? Typical Tulek thinking. Of course I'm with you.
This is my homeland. There's a celebration coming up. We can meet all the princes there.
Ooh, princess.
Dunkoro, will you be joining us?
Yes. Of course I will come with you.
With Korna behind
we already
us,
put so much
things should
effort
be
into
much
coming
easier.
here. I guess maybe we could have been under the impression of like Dunkoro and a bunch of people just helping us get to this point. They're just like escorting us
War
until we
Marshal
find our way
Varesh,
through.
I have news of General Bale.
General Bale has been slain, and the hunger as well.
No, not
I
the
only got the
hunger.
reports just now. How did you know?
I am connected.
Thanks to my Lord Abaddon, I have a certain affinity to things. Call it a blessing.
We have to decide our response.
I have already made that decision. I have informed the princes that we will be pursuing Bale's murderers into their territories with all our available forces.
And they agreed to this.
They don't need to agree. We will be bringing our forces north in any event.
With
North.
all due respect, Varesh, our military is stretched thin fighting rebel villages, centaurs, and corsairs.
Ah, Morgan, my old friend. Manpower is no longer a problem. I have made other arrangements.
This is
Whoa.
blood.
New
What are
enemies?
these creatures?
New enemy types?
These creatures are our
Whoa.
new allies. Did you not
That
say
one's
your
got
forces are badly
boobies.
stretched? With our new
boobs.
friends here, we can press
I
on
like
into
boobs. They
Vabbi.
don't have feet though.
The Sun Spears are in Vabbi now. They may rally the princes.
It matters little. These sun spears are only an excuse for us to do what we were going to do anyway. By the time they understand what is truly going on, old friend, it will be too late.
Whoa. Woo. And I was so nervous and worried about the bonus. It was actually a lot easier than I thought. Pursued by Varesh, the Sun Spears flee north. Seek allies among the princes of Vabbi. Wehan Terrace. Ooh. Accept. Where are we now? We made it from here, we went underground, and then now we popped up from here. So yeah, very nice. Where's the next primary quest? Probably this guy. Let's just grab it. Rally the princes. Welcome to Vabbi, traveler. You look as if you've journeyed through rough lands, eh? May Lissa's blessing guide you. Rally the princes. The strangest things happened just a few moments ago. A devout sister of Lissa inquired about visitors she was expecting from afar. I told her I hadn't seen anyone, and she left. Then, out of nowhere, you appeared. Her name was Kehani? She said she would be waiting in the Yetendi Canyons. I can only assume she's waiting for you. I will seek this priestess and discover what she wants. Okay, so we get the next primary quest. Okay. So I was able to do what I planned to do today. I did. There was a little bit of side stuff with the pets and stuff, but I don't know. I really liked the pet stuff. Now that I learned a little bit about it, I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, is there, maybe I can like squeeze that in every now and then, and see if I can like collect all the pets, catch them all. But yeah, we were able to finish Maddock Crevice. I think I did as many of the quests that are available. There might be still some quests here and there, maybe like one of these newer areas I haven't visited in a while. There might be a quest giver somewhere that I missed. I mainly focused on the command post, and I just so happened to bump into Mirza Veldrunner here while I was exploring, and that's why I found that quest chain. So there could potentially be more quests that I don't know about, but it seemed like I feel really comfortable at this point with like how the story is flowing. It does really like it. I feel like I'm presenting the story in a way where we came to Korna, we're really weak, we're shattered, we're at a loss, and we slowly rebuild. We build allies with the centaurs. It was reluctant at first, but it seems like we gain mutual respect as we help each other out. They essentially blackmailed us, and they chose us as allies kind of out of necessity. the lesser of two evils. And there was that whole like quest line with the Undulu crossroads and the centaurs being enslaved by the Kornins. And then on top of that, there was a command post, and that's a little bit more closer to home. We like listened to Dunkoro, we got a bunch of intel. We listened to Margaret, we got intel on Kormir, and we were able to spring her out. And we know Koss is related to this place. He's a Kornin. We met his father in Yolan Haven, and there was a whole thing with his estate that we helped get back. So there's a lot of stuff we were doing to kind of like get our name out, essentially. So like a lot of villages are sympathetic to our cause, like the Sunspear's cause, like Ronjak, the Dejerin estate. Even like the Crosairs seem to be, I don't know, maybe there's a bit of mutual respect there too. Maybe they just don't want to get in our way. It's too costly for them. They like money, so, or they like gold, so it seems like it'll cost them a lot of gold to kind of like betray us more than anything. And in everything they were trying to do to like get more treasures, get more money by helping the Kornins kind of backfire on them. And then in that sense, we kind of got like the Crosairs, I guess, what's the word, where it's not like they're actively fighting against us, but they're leaving us alone kind of thing. They're actively leaving us alone, is that the way to say it? They're not getting in our way, and they're not helping our enemies get in our way either. They're just kind of like staying neutral or whatever. And yeah, it's really cool. This whole area is so like diverse, even though it's just like one little area. There's the Kornin, just regular Kornin folk in all of these areas. There are just citizens, and we get to learn about all their plights. It's like, oh man, we're getting conscripted. They're taking our resources. They're taking our farmland, our food, our cows and everything. And then we get to learn about like the military presence here with Varesh and stuff, and like how because she's worshipping Lord Abaddon, she's getting access to all these superpowers and access to like all these demons and whatnot that can help her fight. And being able to feed this army seems to be taking a toll on all the Kornin citizens here. And yeah, of course we had our Koss like connection with Zudash and the Zeren estate, and we kind of brought that back together. And yeah, like this one area, just like so much things going on. The Crosairs, the Kornin military, Kornin folk, the Sunspears, like us trying to make it through, and the Centaurs, all like, I feel like was really well done. This whole part was really well done with so many moving parts. I feel like if you compare this kind of like story to like Genshin Impact, I feel like they would just like exposit so much stuff at you, whereas this, like, we got a lot of the flavor, the sense of what's going on a lot of the times just by like a few lines here and there, and then by just like exploring and seeing Cornins patrolling around, or seeing like all these fortresses in the middle of all these like big areas that we can feel the presence. It's like kind of like storytelling in that sense, by things being there, by environment, instead of just like expositing, like constantly getting like 6-7 characters at the same time all talking to each other like in Genshin Impact. I really hated the I think it's safe to say for now that I really hate the way Genshin Impact delivers its story. I feel like their lore and setting and a lot of the little like things they set up is really, really cool. It's just that the execution and the presentation of their story, the way they tell it, is just like really bad. But yeah, whereas this one, like the lore and setting, everything is like, you can kind of like parallel this with Genshin Impact's like crazy gods and crazy some people have superpowers and blah 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 blah. There's like different factions of people who have different professions and they do different things. They worship different gods and they like doing different things. Like you can kind of think of like parallels that way between this story and that story. But then like in this game, it's just so like rich in story and narrative without dialogue. It almost seems like it's like you go here, you see a dried stream, and like that implicates so much about what's going on, and then you just hear like a throwaway sentence from one of the people like, oh, the droughts here are making the crops fail, and it's like that's all you need to like kind of tell this big like dire story of this like situation in this area right now, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I can ramble about the story and stuff all day, I think, or all night at this point. But yeah, I'm getting really tired. I guess I shouldn't have really pushed myself to do this stream. But I get stubborn sometimes. I'm like, I just decided like I'm gonna do Madoc Crevice. I want to finish these quests today, and then a part of me just don't know when to quit, I guess. And it might not actually be too healthy, and it might actually have made this stream a lot worse comparatively to my other streams, because I'm not paying attention. Like my attention is just not there. Just like the entire last part of this, when I was playing through this mission, my Paragon and Mesmer were just like not doing anything, and I didn't even realize. I'm like, why is it taking so much for me to kill people? And it turns out like my main DPS person, the person with the highest DPS, was actually not doing anything. So actually I was kind of still surprised that we were able to make it through somewhat comfortably. But but yeah, oh, that's a lesson learned, I guess. Kind of like really know myself a little bit more, or maybe like also know that if I'm going to force myself in a stubborn way to go through with something like this, don't expect things to be good. And maybe like preemptively like point attention to it, like, oh, I'm really tired today, it's like really late, but I really want to do this stream might not be too good, but let's see how it goes anyway, that kind of deal. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just rambling. I should really just go to bed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat, and yeah, next time we will be moving more deeply into Vabbi. This seems like a really good stopping point for this story for the time being, and I think the next stream will 90% probably be at Ender Lily's stream. And yeah, hopefully people are interested in seeing that. What's fun about that game is like the boss fights and watching me like slowly make progress with the boss fights, slowly getting more doing more damage to the boss. Every time I die and I learn like a thing. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Have a good night. I'll do the wave here as well in game. Wave. Bye bye.